Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a tour of the Minecraft server I created with my friends, and we're going to be looking at everything we've built, everything we've done, and I think it's going to be really cool. Going to be a few little cinematics and stuff in here, so sit back, grab your snacks, and enjoy the video. And if at any point you do enjoy this, please consider subscribing, it does help me out a ton. Anyways, let's move on with the video. Hello and welcome to my world, or our server with my friends. Today, here is the full tour. I got everything I need on my compound, and even a museum to keep me busy to do some extra projects, and a theme park. If you haven't already, go check out the theme park video, it's a short on my channel, and check out the full video for the full 1000 Days World Tour. See you there, guys. Okay, welcome. This is my base, so this is obviously I think where it's the best place to get started, over here. So if you come on top of my tower, as you can see, there is a huge area over here, and this is basically how it's going to be. So this is going to be like a proper tour of my base. So as I said earlier, sit back, grab your snacks, and here we go. So first place we're going to go is in my giant chest. In here, this is where I store everything. It's got a ton of chests down here, but mostly of everything is stored up here. It's where I put all my things. I do need to reorganize this. It's very messy up here right now. And it's also where I keep my spare uniform and elytra. Moving on out here, it's where I usually grow some trees, put some stuff, and there's a few monuments around. Starting off with my nether portal, it just goes into nether, and there's nothing really in there. Over here is a present. This was given to me a while ago, and it was actually placed in the middle, and then it moved over there, and then I had to move it back here. So this is the finished area of it. And if moving on over to here, I've got my museum. Now, at the moment, it's currently a bit of a work in progress. There's not a lot in here. There's my pet blue axolotl, just to prove he's blue. I'll come here. There you go. Little pajamas, I call him that because he looks like he's wearing pajamas. There's a few villager paintings, a little bit of decoration in here, but nothing too crazy, and then around here there's going to be more. But moving on from here, we have my furnace. So inside, we've got what I want to smelt in here. These are the furnaces. There's a few more around the sides, I just don't show them. This is what you get out once you finish smelting, and that's actually something I need some more food. And this is where you put in your fuel. So basically it's just a giant area that I use for my little super smelting. There's other smelters in there. Just something nice I thought I'd decorate my compound with. I do like these giant blocks, and I tried to do some decoration with like some concrete powder on the chest, but it really looks bad, so I do need to fix that. And here is a couple little farms. And a creeper decoration in here is just a mini farm area as well. Sugarcane, cocoa beans, nothing too crazy. And over here is just a couple of buildings. These aren't actually functional anymore. They used to be where I store my villagers. As you can see, they're living out here now. But they kind of moved away. There was a few issues on the comp. Moving on, this is one of the most favourite things I've ever built. This is my villager island. It's not the greatest in the world, but I've got a barn. This is an escape tower. I'll explain more on that in a minute. Over here is the farmer's house, and here is just like a little hole house, I think. And this is where the librarians live. That's the bank, and this is where my farmers live. They're doing very well in here. They've got some decent trades, and most of the time I just use them for breeding and getting more villagers elsewhere. And also, you might have seen in the cinematic, giant hole in the ground, ignore that, my happy ghast. And there he is. Pretty cute, right? Next, this is my friend's base. He's moved quite a few times, but this is where he sort of set out in the end. He sort of just, I think this is his forever area, and that's his player skin, that's what he actually looks like. In here is something else quite cool. This is our vault. It's a very powerful storage area, and I'm not going to show you my screen for obvious reasons because it's showing the coordinates, and I can't really show where this is because I don't want anyone else to see this video to find out, because if other server members find out, it's going to be a hard time. But as you can see, we've got gold, diamonds, and emeralds, all the essentials, a few bonus armor sets, and a few copies of each other's armor, just in case we lose it. And I actually need to replace that one. I broke a helmet one time, so I had to steal it from here, and I haven't replaced it yet, so I do need to do that. And also the dragon egg is stored in here somewhere, but I'm not going to show that for obvious reasons. In case anyone does find this, they won't actually know where the dragon egg is. But I just thought this was something cool, and I should probably show halfway. Somewhere else pretty cool we have on our server is our spawn area. It's not perfect, there's still a lot of work to do, but there's a few bits of information around here. And as with every single server, there comes rules, and these are our rules. You can look at this if you want, etc. Moving on, we got down here, we got a few buildings. We've got a furnace house, smithing table house, and crafting table house. If you know your Minecraft knowledge, you know what they are. Moving on down here, we've got some little parkour area. I'm not going to show this because I absolutely suck at parkour, and it'll probably take me like 100 attempts. And here's a few record discs and a few things, Pigstep being more specifically, but I'm not going to play that because I'll get copyrighted. Around here, we've got inside, we've got the computing hive. This is some important documents. Again, I'm not going to show these for obvious reasons, but yeah, they're important documents. So this is our spawn area from on the whole. Very nice place, and we do enjoy coming here, but there is a lot of work planned out here, and this is the official actual block that we spawned on when we first joined. But as I said, Bedrock, don't ask how we got this. We actually used a game glitch to get ourselves Bedrock. We had to like break a Bedrock in the floor to get it and place it. But yeah, that took a while, but we managed to do it just so we could mark out exactly where we spawned. I'm not quite sure this is supposed to be some sort of turtle or something, but again, I haven't actually made much of a contribution to here compared to what I'd like to have done, so soon I am going to build something, so I'll let you guys know when I've done that. Over here is one of our little mini projects that hasn't really been spoken too much about yet. I'm not quite sure what was going on here, so I'll move on. But also over here, we've got a few buildings. Again, I'm not quite sure what was going on here, but it does have some sort of meaning, and I do really love this area. A lot of decoration and effort went into here. So yeah, shout out to my friend who spent a lot of time doing that. Somewhere else in my base, you may have noticed I did a video on this a while ago. I did a YouTube short on it, but this is my theme park. I already done a tour on it, but I just thought I'd put it in the video as well. I might as well. Yeah, I love it around here. It's got a lot of decoration, and it just looks super cool to me, and a copy of my Minecraft face. I know it doesn't look like that, but this is my Minecraft Bedrock Edition skin, because yeah, it doesn't really show up to my friends because it's a custom skin. So this is what I usually look like if you haven't already seen. Okay, so over here is my friend's base. I mentioned him in a previous video, Swangdust. He helped me build my theme park all over there. But this is his base, Turtle Shore. He spent a long time here. I moved in first, and then straight after he moved in, so it's quite cool. He originally started with his pirate ship, and it's just expanding and expanding. This is his dance floor. There's redstone on it, which is to indicate blood. If you think about a particular song, maybe. I'm not going to say anything more. And there goes a lag spike. And this is also his container being swallowed by a shark. So much cool decorative stuff over here. And if we go over here, this is his merchandise. This is his franchise. This is his store. This is called Terrific Tames. Copyright to him. This is basically everything inside. It's a pet shop. There's some jab sheep in here, some really nice stuff, and usually he's got some rarer mobs, but it's currently under... he's currently making a lot of stuff, and if you go over here, this is all still under construction. There's going to be some copper golems when the latest update comes out. If you want to know what's coming in with the latest updates, just check out my videos. There are going to be some stuff there for you to need, if you need anything. And that is it. I think we've covered basically all the major areas right now. And there is still a lot of other areas I haven't shown, but that are under construction. But I will show you those in the next sort of update. I'll do like updates so you guys can see what we're building over here if you're interested. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, see you very soon. Bye for now.